Got everything. Everything is ready. Alright, we're good. Off to a good start. Nice. Look at that. First split green. We're doing it. We're not doing it. Oops. Hey, what up, DK Wings? Actually, question right now. Oh, we have quality options. That's really weird, considering it's a weekend. But I'll take it. Yo, thanks, Dave. I'll definitely need it. Nice gold split. Very real. Might as well keep it, actually. I think I can... I can say 0.3 on my 1-1. It's just I split early. That's actually a problem. I don't want that to ever be the case. Also, nice time loss. Jesus. So we're being very, very careful not to make that happen while Pink is here ever again. It was weird because like she checked last time and I guess like she closed OBS and reopened OBS and it did something different. You know it, intimidating Canadian. Never done very well in 1-1 before. Totally deserved gold split. 4,500 attempts in and never perfect. Yo, what up, Pink? I think gold split actually is a 350. I've definitely gotten 350 in runs before. I just generally don't go for them. Fancy seeing you here, Pink. I guess not. I am a few feet away from you. There is a wall in between, but it should work. Alright, after that gaff in 1-2, it looks like we're doing okay. We can't have that happen. I know it's been twice, but it should never happen again. Yeah. As much as I know you guys would much rather have a Pink stream, unfortunately, I'm here playing Mario. If I wasn't in a level, I would give it back. Today is National Penguin Appreciation Day. It's supposed to raise awareness for what? Penguin conservation camps? Not camps. Camp sounds really weird. Penguin conservation like sites, I guess. It actually isn't that much more difficult to shave off 40 seconds, if you could believe it. Like, my 8.4 PB is definitely beatable. I've been on 8.4 PB pace all the way up until World 7, all the way up until, yeah, World 7 I think is the main one. But I think 8.4 PB has my best possible time at like 36:20, and we had a really bad late game. So I could easily, not easily, but 36:30 is in my sights, and then after that it's only a little bit more time save. Yep, that's why I was like, oh no, what did I just say? That's not what the day is. Okay. Oh my god. Well, gonna lose a little time, but it's nothing that difficult, I guess. Jesus. I think it would still be Mein Kampf, but it would just have a different inside. Also, horrible conversation to come into, Skim Guy. But I like the shortening. Hello, dear, to you too. Oh my god. How was ITG Stream Crusher Pants? I assume you were playing ITG. Sorry, Stepmania. Who plays ITG anymore? Yeah, probably a good idea. I did anyway. RIP Picante, 2015 to 2018. Oh my god. Yeah, that was entirely unnecessary to kill that squid, but we had a vengeance. I don't know what to say. How's that stamina, FA? Also, thank you for the follow, Skeleton Pump. I appreciate it. I thought that was a death. I jumped really early there. I should be there next weekend. I guess you should be asking Pink that, because that's what it's dependent on. Well, there you go. I will take a 46. 47 is the best we could do there, but 46 definitely still saves time. It is like insanely windy out right now. Like ridiculously windy. Like all my windows are closed, but I can still hear howling. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for the good luck. I will need it. Specifically in 2 levels, right? That was kind of risky. There really isn't a world where we get 46 if we don't mess up, but we could easily mess up. I don't even know what I started with in that level, though. I could have maybe gotten 8. You can't get a 48. You get a 46. But you want it higher than 45 because you get a 45 in this level. Wow, that was sloppy. And yet it was not posted in my food emotes. Not food emote, whatever the channel name is now. I'm trying Peach, but this is my first run of the day, so I'd be surprised. Actually, it's my second run of the day, so never mind. Easy. I'm not into pie right now. I was gonna be really sad if I jumped too early there. So we got good RNG. Wow. We made, what was it? Chicken marsala? Not masala like the Indian dish. Like marsala like the Italian cooking wine. It was good. Crockpots are easy. I just got a crockpot as a Christmas gift. From good friends Raw Input and Milkopia. And crockpot is really easy. I'm so sad right now. That sucks. I tried to go fast and I ruined everything. Yeah, exactly. Probably could look into doing that pipe jump. It shouldn't be that hard considering it's max height. But it's always so risky. Hey, what up, Zack Attack? How are you doing? Alright, enjoy the lurk. I like that I duck there. Alright, nice. So we'll save a little bit of time, even though we'll be right after 5-2. Oh yeah. What? How did I lose time there? Is a super jump, is a 302 really a second and a half? I don't think so. Maybe my gold is a little bit early. Okay, okay. I'll continue this, but... we kind of just ruined everything. Just a little bit. I forgot why I don't double shoot there, and that's the exact reason why. Yeah, the annoying part about this game is that because of the angle, or one of the annoying things about this game is because of the angle you shoot your fire at, you can be right next to an enemy and it goes under them. Or specifically a piranha plant like that. It's good to get some later level practice though. There's massively long command. There's like a slight animation. That's the TLDR. Or sorry, we skip a slight animation by doing that. Oh, that's unfortunate. It saves a frame roll usually. Well, specifically you have to hit the top of the flagpole and go backwards to hit to save the frame roll. That's why on levels where I can't hit the top of the flagpole, I generally don't go backwards. Like 2, 3, and 4, 4, 1. Yeah, it snowballs quickly when you lose fire there. That's actually one of the worst places to lose fire, 5-2. Like after power-ups, 5-2. I don't even know how you'd lose them before, but... Yeah, welcome to Oofology 101. Exhibit A is this, plus like 12, right? Hey, that was smooth. Yeah, what I realized when coming back is I really should be taking middle route more. Huh! Okay, I'll take it. Yo, what up, Keto? And I guess you did. Oh god. Nice. Also, I'm surprised I didn't lose time due to chat. Well, me chatting, not people chatting. Who'd you get gifted from? Does it say? Well, I assume it does, but... Oh, come on. Alright, well... Mr. Rocketing to the right. Yeah, you gotta go really right on those when you see that, Bill. Look at that Simply emote. Yeah, we'll continue this. Why not? I mean, like, it's not gonna PB, but... Especially after that. But we do need some late game practice, and I haven't seen late game in a while. Still the first real run of the day. Our first run died in 1-2. So this is basically the first run of the day. Speaking of Simply, I may go to GSA's event, Pace, right? I feel like Pace, or not Pace, GSA is like a controversial organization still. So I don't know about how people feel about that. But it's literally like, imagine it's like 15 minutes away from where GDQ was. So I might as well go. I just don't know who's going to be there. I'd probably only go for like a day or two anyway. Or if I went, I would almost definitely not spend the night. It's in Laurel, Maryland. If you go to the GSA Twitter, I think they pinned it. If not, just go to the smash.gg page for more information. Yo, what up, Dan? How you doing? You've come for what is now the no reset run after such a sad power-up loss. Yes, I mean Yanni. That one died so much quicker than the white and gold versus black and blue dress. I guess because it was dissected a little easier. Yo, Artak Catter. Thanks for the follow. I think the dress one's a little freakier than the audio one. Cause it changes the meaning of color basically. Well, my ears have definitely played tricks on me before. No, white and gold. I've been able to hear Laurel and I've been able to hear Yanni, but I've never been able to see the black and blue. I've only been able to see the white and gold. Yeah, what up, Salvian? Weeb shirt? No, it's got the UK flag on it. How could it be Weeb? Nice. Yeah, it's all the video games, huh? Should have wore the Darbian shades. I'll check to see if I have some frame loss. I don't think I do. Or frame drops. I am streaming at 6K bitrate today because I have quality options, but it's super windy outside, so like I'm not sure if the weather's gonna affect my internet. Ah. Yeah, no frame drops here. Sick gold. UK shirt. What's wrong with the UK? I guess actually there are a lot of things wrong with the UK right now, but... Oof. I'm gonna continue this. I mean, we just need a no reset run, right? We need to actually see World 8 today. I think yesterday we only got to World or 7-4 because I kept resetting. I mean, the thing about this game, or sorry, not this game, but the thing about the SNES Intimidating Canadian is that the system runs at 60.09 frames per second, which is obviously not lined up exactly with the 60 frames a second that I could broadcast on OBS. So occasionally there's minor stuttering just due to the fact that like they don't run at the same speed. Yeah, probably on your end in that case. That sounds like your browser trying to catch up with the streaming. I have been in the Narita airport and slightly outside. Oh, whoops. Slightly outside the Narita airport. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time here. See, this is a glitch. If you stay on the right side of the wall and we... Okay. If you stay on the right side of the wall, you're impervious, but not when he drops on you, just to the hammers. Oops. I've been to the Narita airport and slightly outside the Narita airport. I had a 12-hour layover in Japan. So technically, yes, I've been to Japan. Have I functionally been to Japan? No. I had ramen in Japan and it was good. Oh. I messed up. Unfortunate. Heh! Jesus. Well, that was the weirdest A2 I've ever had in my life, right? Hey, it was a glitch, Skim Guy, because the hammers didn't hit me. I just so happened to noob it up at the wrong time. Surprised how little time my shenanigans cost me in that level. Only 5 or 6 seconds. Okay. Well, we'll get power back in 8. I'm gonna go until I can't sub 40 anymore. I just want to get through these levels. It's good practice, because I haven't seen them. That was highly unfortunate. I used the last tick of clouds on the ground for my jump there. I guess I jumped a little too early. Or a little too late, I'm not sure actually. 2 something. Oh, come on. Yikes. Why are we yikesing? Because this run's bad? Because we're plus 2 minutes? Unacceptable. We're going to try really hard to, well, there's 2 things we could do. The first thing that we're going to go for, first and foremost, is... Okay. We were going to go for a fast 8-4, but we just hit a thing. The first thing we're going to go for, first and foremost, is... is to beat our Letter Worlds time. Well, really, post 8-4 time in our PB. Our post 8-4 time in our PB is very beatable. So basically, whatever we hit the axe on in 8-4, we want to have a better pace than that when we beat D-4. I'll explain more when I actually get there. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have... I tapped left a little bit. That's what I've been trying to do. Because I don't expect... Oh, why did I even go for the backwards Bowser kill just for a vengeance? Yeah. I don't expect to beat my 8-4 time every single time because it's an 8-4 PB. It's the best possible time I've ever gotten. So if we beat plus 230... Nice sound glitch, by the way. Like, if our D4 is, like, less than plus 230, that means if we were on green pace, or at least even with our PB, and we had that we had that end game, we would have beaten our time. It's kind of like going for a good tippy, or something like that, if you were playing Super Mario 64. I know that a lot of runners actually do tippy, or upstairs RTA, not necessarily tippy RTA. But if that gets shot, I will try to just get a D1 gold, because D1 is our last bastion of good golding potential. I find it weird to do sub runs, or not sub runs, like, what's the word for it? Like subsets of the actual run in RTA practice. At least for my games, I don't think it's as necessary. For like a 3D game with significantly difficult... I mean, like, yeah, also, what? That's not a real gold. There's no way. Like, there's significantly different implications in a 3D game than a 2D game. Especially since... I don't know how long upstairs is, like 40 minutes. Versus, like, this entire run is less than 40 minutes. Like, I could see the use, but I'm probably good not doing it. Also, I don't like that coin count. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I killed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, denied. I said immediately after it wasn't a gold. Maybe you weren't there for that. I did. That was so much hope. That was like a whole level of hope. One day I want to have the time on every single split. Just so you can know how much I mess up by. But then the entire run, people would be asking, what are these numbers? Alright, well, we're beating our 8-4 pace by a ton. It's not a goal with any attitude. Nice double kill, by the way. Totally intentional. Not terrifying. See, I always get that Koopa confused with the one that's slightly higher and way more difficult to kill. Yo, what up, Fio? Alright, there's something off. There really is. I must be right on the gold. Because none of these are actual golds. I think I saw you in Pink Stream today, right? A lot of different grinds going on. I'm sad about that, by the way. I feel like A2 is one of those levels where it just sneaks up on you. I'm actually curious about something right now. Oh, whoops. I'm trying to see if Nightbot is subbed to Grubby. I think he is. I think it is. Shouldn't gender Nightbot here. It's good to know there's 9 coins in that. Okay, never mind. Oof. No one's gifting the subs. Yeah, we could delete that command, I guess. Yeah, so there's actually a perk. I'm sorry, Intimidating Canadian. Is it nuts in a good way or a bad way? I have low latency on, so it should be only like 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, so my PBI lost fire in 8-4. So that's why I'm not actually losing that much time here. Oh, whoops. That's not going to be good for over here. Oh, it is. Okay. Thought it'd be way worse. Hey, I didn't lose fire immediately. I did get 6 fireworks, though. That's why we get 7 coins initially. Yeah, one of the, Skim Guy, no. It's my fault for for not making my bot, right? No one's getting banned for it, but it will be impossible eventually. Nice triple miss. Oh. I went for a strat and it didn't work. I did clip through the ground there, though. I'm not sure if you saw. Not the clip I wanted. Okay. Totally intentional. This has been a spooky level in all fronts. Still being spooky. You goddamn green sheep. Oh, actually, I think this was added, right? I maybe just sacrificed P-Speed. What did I name this emote? Worst thing on the planet? Yeah, it sounds about right. How did I lose time in that? Oh, I guess the ending, right? Green sheeps are slow. Yeah, we'll be back on pace here. Yeah, right. I feel bad because like I'm modding a lot of people's stream and they're not mod here. But I've pretty much decided to not add mods unless I grow significant. Like I already have too many mods. No offense to people. Don't want it to be a mod wall, you know? Okay, oh my god, come on, really? We're scrolled way too far over, that's the problem. Yeah, pretty much. Slash mods. How many do I even have? 17? It's not even that many, but... Alright. So the matching endgame of PB plan is shot, which is okay. We are now officially going for the... What's it called? D-4 gold plan. Yeah, I honestly feel like it's a detriment to a lot of channels, because first of all, it's very... You feel bad unmodding someone. So people usually don't do it. But the main issue that I see is like, someone comes into the chat, and they're the only one without a badge of some sort. Whether it be VIP or mod. And then they leave. And I don't want that. I should not have gone up there, but hey. Whatever works. Considering how much time I've lost. Hey, I go to the bathroom sometimes. I don't turn off the cam. But I'm de-thickifying. I went to the gym yesterday. Biked 8 miles. Oh, sorry, 9 miles. Panic basket. Something wrong with the stream? Okay. This is probably not going to work. Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to work. Pretty much, if you get the momentum, which I do get, using that strat, you have to be really far to the left for it not to work. And I was very far to the left. Okay. Now I'm just tilting. No big deal. We just won't get a sub 40. We should finish out the run, though. We could actually make it from string to string there. It's kind of difficult, though. We're going to do this. Jesus. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, well. One more try. Because I want fire so bad for D1. At the expense of everything. I just want that gold at this point. That wasn't unlucky. That was just me missing it. Me dying there was definitely tilt. Okay, I'm not going for that anymore. I'm just... You can get that relatively easily, but I just don't know the strats. There's strats for everything. Let's just finish out this run. Conclude the shit show that is run 4484. My hands feel good though right now. I mean, they don't feel bad ever, but sometimes I feel like sloppy. Like, I do feel in control. I'm just doing these things that I don't normally do. Yeah, I never go for this, there's a hidden block there with a mushroom / fire flower. I would have gone for that if I actually finished that level with mushroom, but I generally don't. Alright. I'm gonna actually play this carefully now. Because I don't want this to snowball until like a 45. It's already pretty bad. Just a wee bit hot there. Nice time save even still. Whoa. That's not what we're supposed to do in this level. That was a really sloppily played level. We also, our gold here is fire, which is inherently a lot quicker. Okay. I didn't even hold down the jump button. I don't know what's happening. There's a reason why we do this level right now. I don't think so. I really don't. I will say, oh! Did I get it? Did I get the frame rule time save that I've never gotten before? Yeah, I think you do, Skim Guy. We'll see if I gold. I don't think I will. I think I was slow somewhere. Nope. Yeah, I was slow in the beginning of that level. I'm pretty sure. I got the actual frame rule time save, but I was slow somewhere else. This is why this level sucks when you're small. Game over? No, we have 1 life left. Let's not die one more time. Yeah, the end game of this level is insanely stupid. Or this, not this level, this run. Okay. I mean, to be fair, this is entirely my fault that I put myself in this situation, but... Jesus. Sometimes you gotta read those pipes a little bit. I feel like one of my detriments in that level is that I always go for the second one. Hey, we're both spicy. What up, Beedar? Or Beedar? 8dar? Beedar. Shoutouts to game overing. Like, it's always really concerning when I die in D4. So let's not let that happen again. I don't even know what I did. I guess I didn't go far enough. Didn't jump high enough. Hey, that's not a dark blue name. Dark blue names are the ones that are illegible in dark mode. Yours is looking good. If anything, you have a soothing blue. Alright, that's what's supposed to happen. Oh god. Where do we gold here? That it's saying that I should save. Oh, is it 1-1? No, we're not going to save this. No. Thanks to the GG, let's never talk about that run again. We could do a little bit better. It's not your fault. It's Twitch's fault for making their dark mode have illegible fonts. Thanks, Jabroni. Who else have you been watching do Warpless D4? I mean, I guess Big John was doing it yesterday, but I didn't see him finish any runs. Because he's much, what's the word for it? He's much more picky about the runs he continues. Thanks, Skim Guy. Alright, that's what we like to see. Well, I personally think that the easiest way to get that done is to go to twitch.tv/VO0ID/subscribe, then hit enter. Yo, nice emote, Beatar. I mean, I fully support subbing to Void. Void's a cool guy. I'm a little sad about losing time in 1-2, but hey. Hey, gifts are better than nothing, right? Or better than nothing? Better than a nothing. It's a month of good... As long as you're making use of the gift. Like, I've done random community gifts before, and, like, it goes to a person I've never seen, and I never see them use the emote. And then I'm like, oof. Yeah, but one actually sustains your life. But some could say a life without Spicy's pickle is not worth living. Yo, thanks, Stiverson. I haven't been to Subway since high school. Since, like, early high school. Probably since, like, 2008, 2009. I don't think Subway... oh, Jesus. Anyway, I don't think Subway is, like... Yeah, it seems that, like, every single day I have at least one blip on the capture card, if not two. It's kind of weird. I don't really know why. Maybe it's... I think I kind of know why. It's probably the amount of moving parts. When you add a billion cables, something's bound to go wrong. I think Subway's gotten better from what I've heard. I think Subway's kind of been in a U, where they were really good, and then they just kept declining quality. Maybe they've either bottomed out, gotten slightly better, or they've gotten better significantly. I'm not sure. Oh, you can? That's interesting. I think I remember hearing about that feature, but I completely forgot about that. Subway only cares that you get subs in one way or another. I feel like people don't remember pre-formula change Domino's when it was literally inedible. Now it's actually pretty good for fast pizza. Yeah, better. It's better he's looking into it than doing other things to get into it. Let's just say that. Edgy humor. It was right around, like, they changed the formula right when they introduced, like, what, the pasta bowls? Which I never get anymore, but hey. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, old Domino's was not the best of the clans, let's just put it that way. Pizza Hut used to blow it out of the water. We were never going to get a gold out of World 1. Our 1-4 gold is actually pretty good. I'm not even sure if I did it. I haven't been there in a while. Is Pizza Hut the one with stuffed crust, or do they both have stuffed crust? I think that was the last time I had it. Well, that explains, Muko, why I don't know it. I don't really order that much pizza, to be honest. I sometimes get pizza from my, like, grocery store. Like, you know how they have that, like, hot food section? Usually with the soups and stuff. They have pizza. It's nice. Yeah, usually it's good value, to be honest. And that usually a slice is very big. So it'll satisfy the hunger impulses. While not taking a chunk out of your wallet for a whole pizza. I usually get it by the slice, at least. Okay. Let's just... fuck it. We're continuing this run. I was gonna say if we got good Bowser on G, we would continue this run, which we did. Considering we have 2 seconds of time save here, I might as well go for it. It's true, Skim Guy. Don't cap on me. Luminati's is the best pizza chain in existence. Luminati's deep dish, the Lu, or the Malnati. Both good choices. If you disagree, you're wrong. That's how it works. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, I kind of thought I was going to screw myself over. I went really far to the right. That's what happens, Bidar. Someone, probably me, mentions food. Someone else mentions food. I go on a tangent for like 10 minutes. Food related. I almost went for the music strats. That would have killed me. Gotta stop fooling around and going for dumb strats. Yeah. It's too late though. I didn't even go for 2-2 wall jump. RIP is second. I've gotten it before, like in IL practice, but I've definitely never attempted, let alone got it in a run. That's a bit too much. I do like the idea of B2 clip, B2 ceiling clip. I mean, now that I have a 36, pretty much every run is a world record attempt until it's not. I could just not lose 15 seconds this entire run. 46 is okay. There is a human theory task. And I think 35, like if you got a gold on every single split, doing human doable strats, I mean there'd be ridiculous strats in there like 2-2 wall jump. But I think it's like 35-21 or something. Like we could really lower this record, but it's just that this category is so long that it's not going to happen anytime soon. But TAS is tool-assisted run. Basically, using computer inputs to simulate a run Usually TASs showcase a lot of the glitches that are not human doable. Like you see a TAS of SMW or something doing ridiculous things. Nice fireworks. It's hard. You going for the sub 40 right now, Stiverson? Thank you, Diarmo. Yeah, exactly. Fair enough. Like, just search a game you like and then TAS, T-A-S, on YouTube, and your mind will be blown. Oh, that was a little scary. Yeah, just like a donator at GDQ. Here's the charity, and here's to watching my favorite childhood games get destroyed at the hands of the speedrunner. This goes to saving the animals. I'm sorry, intimidating Canadian. Sorry, I also forgot a greetings from Germany in that donation. Yeah, that GDQ donation generator is pretty funny. Oh. That's like not just bad because we don't get it, it's bad because it takes a super long time to get up there. I am perfectly fine with sub-only mode. I know people are viscerally against it, but who watches GDQ for the chat anyway? I was actually a little bit upset when it initially came out. But then I realized I barely look at the chat anyway. The non-sub-only novelty of GDQ chat, it wears off very soon. At least that's my opinion. You still can, you just gotta spend $5. And anyone who's like censorship, I mean like the stuff that would get you banned in sub-only mode is the same stuff that would get you banned in non-sub-only mode. I just like the people who are like, oh, this will definitely be the death of GDQ. And then, like, GDQ is still growing year after year. I mean, like, maybe not at the exponential rate that people expected, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with people not watching because of that decision. You're definitely allowed to make your own decisions. I'm not saying you can't be upset about it. I'm just saying I have no reason to be upset. I mean, some people... Oh, that was entirely my fault. Some people value the chat experience, not sub-only mode, a lot more than I do. But, I mean, they've said themselves the reason they went into sub-only mode is because they don't have the proper moderation tools to deal with some of the more hateful comments. And you could say, oh, just set up automod, but like everything's context-based. People spamming certain emotes for certain reasons when people are on the screen is harder to detect from a moderation standpoint. And when you're a charity, I understand not wanting to associate your charity with racist, homophobic, etc., any sort of phobic connotations. It's like, check out our charity event, and then it's like, even stuff that gets timed out, you still see like a mega goatee. It's like, not sure if I like this charity. I don't think you get the clip. Oh, whoops. I don't think you get the clip when you're small. I see GDQ chat becoming non-symboled mode in the future. Because Twitch is actually adding moderation tools. We'll see. Did they ever add the moderation tools announced at TwitchCon? I don't have to do a lot of actual moderation, so I haven't found out. Like the one where you can see someone's ban history and stuff like that. Bit scary. But it's hard to make temporary filters, I guess, Intimidating Canadian. It's not like you want to ban a certain emote the entire time. I do definitely think that it's misguided to blame, like, people being overly politically correct or something like that, which some people have, when it's literally a charity event. It's like, if any event's going to be politically correct, it's going to be something towards towards charity. Okay, oh my god. Let's reset that. Let's see, if I go to dashboard, I click on you, go to chat messages. See, I'm gonna ban you, Jabroni, sorry. Banned you. I'm gonna unban you. Can I see your ban history? No, I don't think I can. Oof. I'm sorry. I guess they haven't implemented that feature yet. They said they were gonna do that at TwitchCon. You're unbanned, by the way, Jabroni. I'm sorry. I had to use you as a test subject, because I can't ban myself. Jabroni, come back. Oops. That was not a very good 1-1, but okay. And I think people forget that, like, Games Done Quick is definitely not the only sub-only mode chat. But I guess it's one of the only corporate sub-only mode chats. At least Twitch is donating their half to the charity. So it's not like you're giving half your money to Twitch. Yeah, that's not necessarily a good run to continue, but we're going to continue it anyway. It's like... It's just like you get to see an uncontrollable wave in action. I don't know. It has its mind of its own. GDQ is 2 charities. AGDQ is Prevent Cancer Foundation. And then SGDQ is Doctors Without Borders. I mean, like, you could argue things against, what's it called? Prevent Cancer Foundation, but I don't think it's a bad charity. I think they've actually done a lot against the qualms that they originally had. Like, the main legitimate argument I think that Prevent Cancer Foundation had is that it used to be only a it used to only be a US-based charity, and when you have an international event, it's going to make people who are not in the US feel left out. But they've actually done international outreach recently, so I guess it's better from an international perspective to donate to a non-just US charity. I know people dislike that the Prevent Cancer Foundation focuses on early detection and things like that versus actual cancer research, but I think that that's probably the most effective way to actually prevent cancer. I think that also those complaints are overblown. You watch videos from people like Apollo Legend and other YouTubers, and they're pretty much misinformed. First of all, you can check the tax information for the charity. That information is publicly available, and it doesn't say any qualms are to be had. But Mike Oyama was not taking a paycheck when he was sick, for the most part. That is a lie peddled by a lot of people. It's actually not U.S. only, Stiverson. They do international outreach now. Well, it's more that, like, Games Done Quick and Cool Maddie specifically, the leader of Games Done Quick, have gone above and beyond to actually expel these rumors, but no one actually reads Reddit or the comments they make. So people just trust YouTubers. I think he is now, but people were concerned because he essentially didn't have a public face in the organization for multiple years. Which the original reason was for mono, but they quickly learned it wasn't mono, and he actually had something else. So people who said he had mono for 2 years just don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, it's also the internet. It's really easy to get misinformed, even if you're not intentionally misinformed. Especially when the most prominent voices in speedrunning are often YouTubers and people very tangentially involved in the community. I am not getting robbed. That is actually Pinkloon Games. Oof. Oof. I guess Pink could rob me, but I doubt it. Like, it's insane to me that people use Apollo Legend as a source. Like, he's gone now multiple times to make videos in bad faith. Yeah, all those valuables I have in my room. He's definitely smart from a making money perspective. He knows what the YouTube audience wants. But if he was trying to make informed videos, then he's crazy. He's definitely not in the right in most of his speedrunning controversy videos. Oh, I'm 100% upset with Apollo. I think that he's generally been a negative voice in the community and only exists, for the most part, to stir up drama. But, I mean, it's hard not to get upset that people trust it so blindly. But that's a problem with the entire world, not necessarily him. Like, yeah, I forgot I said media literacy matters, but it's definitely a huge problem in the world right now. Jablinski is one of my favorite YouTube channels to come out recently. I mean, I think people forget that the YouTube audience is also super young. So I might be pandering to more than just the speedrunning audience, honestly. Has Jablinski made a video since, what was it? His round 1 review? Do I have any merch? I have stickers, but those aren't for sale. Those are things you get for just being a cool person / asking for them. But I'm actually out of stickers right now. I have to re-up. Take a look at just anything in society, and it's oof. What was the George Carlin quote? Look at the median average intelligence, then look at the 50% lower than that. Hey, ducking actually helped us there. We often get in a situation where it doesn't. Yeah, like this is a good comment, I think, from Cole Matty, the director of Games Done Quick. Trying to set the record straight on at least one of Apollo's videos. Hat lines. I guess hat would make the most sense if I was doing merch right now. T-shirt would easily make the most sense. But I don't think merch is ever going to come out, to be honest. That's too sellouty. And I do this for fun. I don't do this for money. Firemelon. I don't think I remember that one. That dude, aka Jack Black. If Jack Black had Tenacious D on Jablinski, that'd be a good video. Sick, definitely not real gold, but I'll take it. We were at the store and cheesecake was an option, but she was the one who actually said no. So, nice, by the way. I ducked. That shouldn't happen. What I'm trying to say is I tried, Talon. I don't think it's a real gold, but I'm going to keep it because it doesn't really affect anything. I didn't guilt you out of it. Maybe I did a little bit. Maybe tonight. Maybe I was thinking about the Cheesecake Factory one. Hey, there was a tiny slice of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory in the freezer of the thing, and it had 300 something calories. I'm like, how do they fit this many calories in such a tiny thing? I guess that is kind of guilting into it, isn't it? It's my fault. That wasn't me trying to guilt you, though. That was just me literally observing that. I will take a 41. I don't know how we're going to come back from +9, but I think we can. Cheesecake by mail sounds scary. Hey, fair enough. That's actually not a bad plan, intimidating Canadian. Split super early there. Oh. Speaking of super early. Apparently I went super early there. Should have went for it. Cheesecake is pretty good. I can't hate cheesecake. It's usually not something I desire. I remember as a kid I really liked it. Nice fireworks, by the way. I don't know what it is about lost. Oh my god, okay. I'm in a kind of a scary situation. Never mind. So I manipulated my hitbox there on accident. I made it so I had the small only hitbox, which is good for certain things. This is the slowest level ever. It's also the scariest 6-2 I've had in a while. Like, it's good for that. It's good for going through objects, but it makes it so you can't shoot fire. So I actually put myself in a bit of a pickle there. What a shit show that level was. We have to avoid fireworks too. I have never heard of Gordon's. Oof. Not our best. We lost fire in 3-2, right? That's why we're +11 right now. And then we just had a little bit of slop. Okay. Oh my god. Stop doing things like that. I am in the eastern US. But I've still never heard of it. I haven't done that in so long, by the way. Oh, hey, that's cool. Small world. Small chance of death there. I actually am surprised I didn't get hit. Oh, okay. Like Teen Titans? I liked Teen Titans as a kid. I've never seen Teen Titans Go. And I'm not like one of those, not like those people, but no, I haven't really enjoyed a lot of childhood shows at my age. Oh, nope. Never heard of it. Nice wall jump, by the way. I want to acknowledge that. That was smooth. Like, actually. I'm not actually a superhero guy, to be honest. I've seen a few superhero movies. They're not bad movies, but I'm not, like, crazy about them. That was an actual goal, by the way. I think. This run is still in this. I've heard bad things. I've heard it's redeemed by the director's cut, but I don't really plan on watching it. I barely watch the good superhero movies, let alone the mediocre ones. I just stopped caring after the first Avengers. I thought they were pretty cool before that, but then they milked the ever-loving shit out of superhero movies. Alright, well, only lost like a second doing that. Someone recommended The Punisher the movie to Pink. We almost watched it and then we saw the reviews for it. Yeah, I definitely see them as extremely formulaic. Like I've never been wowed by one. And that includes movies like The Incredibles 2, which I did like. But it wasn't like mind-blowing. Like the 2004 movie, which seemed like a pretty mediocre superhero movie, to be honest. I think we're gonna save some time here. Wow, that was a voice crack. Tobey Maguire. I actually saw the new Spider-Man movie, Into the Spider-Verse or whatever. And that's actually a good movie. Oh, I remember how I lost time here. I'm so upset by that. You don't even know. Okay, weird clip, but... upsetting. But yeah, I never saw Spider-Man Homecoming or The Amazing Spider-Man. I had no interest. Tobey Maguire was my only Spider-Man. This run is technically not dead, but I'd be very surprised if it was brought back. We have to basically not lose 20 seconds in 20 levels. Well, more than 20 levels right now, but I'm talking about after 8-4. Alright, sounds good, Talon. Wait, is Spider-Man 2 still considered one of the best superhero movies of all time? We don't talk about Spider-Man 3. I went really early there. Imagine if those hammers weren't consistent. How sad that would be. I'm fully aware that this run is pretty crap right now. Especially with that water room. Could have went for that, by the way. This is still most likely going to 22. Well, not most likely. It's still going to 22. Which is what you need for a 36. You can't get a 23. Or you can. It'd be very, very hard to get a 36 with the 23. That was smooth. We're getting oofed on right now. Okay. I did that in a bad way. You want to be able to keep P-speed. Oh no. That was slow. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, the PB's kind of out the window, but... We'll go for like a low 37, because why not? We'll go for a PB and a 36, but I'd be surprised if I only lost 10 seconds the rest of the run. That was smooth. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Pink and I are in the same place, so we hear the wind at the same time. But, like, it's ridiculous out. Yo, what up, Nanny Granny? nice aim. It's pretty smooth 9-1. I think we just split early on the axe, that's why we got that. Alright, 19 levels, 10 seconds. Doable. I feel like 9 coins is bad, but I honestly don't know what to do in this situation. I definitely don't want 2 more coins. Hey, what up, Ruby? How are you doing? Nice early split. Yeah, I want a game nanny where she's not happy to see me. I'm sure it's been made in fan fiction. Oh god. Nice. We got lucky. Do you have a 3-day weekend? Or do you have work tomorrow? I'm lucky that I have a 3-day weekend. I'm saying that because you could always just sleep in if you do have a 3-day weekend. Alright, let's see this coupe at the end here. Nice. So they probably lost a frame roll on that. Because I was confused. I haven't seen that one in a while. Could have gone a lot worse, though. Yep, there's that frame roll. That makes sense. Animal emergencies don't take holidays. Also explains why you're tired. Well, Godspeed. Is that the phrase? Our significant time save comes in A4, B1, B2, B... Actually, A1, A4 through B4. Well, A4 through B3. That's where we start saving time. So I keep losing it. Alright, now that I know there's 9 here, I could lay to rest my fears. Nice. I guess. The wind is actually going insane right now. I'm scared. Not really, but a little bit. Sure. We're gonna be around gold. What do we got? A 2252? Okay, well, we'll complete out this run, but that's... What a way to end it. I'm sad now. Okay. A little anticlimactic, to be sure, but... At least we could get power-ups in this level. What did I just didn't jump high enough? The run was pretty much over anyway, but... Oh my god. Stop tilting. Not a split. Just breathe easy. Absolutely not Haggard. Don't worry, this run was not really PBable anyway. It's a sliver of hope. And we lost that sliver. We can still get a 37. I really want this gold here. I want to get this B2 shred. It's not that hard. I did it in practice like a few times in a row. Ugh. I feel like that would have come back to bite me anyway. But there's a strat where you could clip through the ceiling. Saves like 2 seconds. I think 2-ish. But you need good squid RNG too, or else you get hit. I'll take a 304 though. It's not like perfect by any means, but good enough for me. We're actually gonna lose time. Let's close out the rest of the game, though. Oops. It's a frame rule gone. With 3 seconds saved. Now, if I could remember the visual cue for this clip, that'd be nice. Because this is by far the most time-saving clip. Nope. Okay. Oops. Stop it. Still gonna save some time just because we have a mushroom, but I think we're pretty much not much time. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh my god, I thought I was over from having fire there. I'm definitely confused on what happened here that made me lose so much time. Oh, I think I got fireworks. That's what was up. Like, look at that time save. Big fan. That was my fault. Unfortunate, but whatever. I'm not going to go for the power-up in C3. We're just going to finish out this run. Oof. Yeah, not our best C3, but am I really gonna die again here? Why do I keep going to the left? Okay, now we're not. Easy. We must have been really far to the left that one time we died. Alright. Let's redeem ourselves. Actually, we're gonna knock it at 37. I know that for a fact. Mainly due to the fact that we're gonna lose a lot of time here and the next level. Technically, it's possible. It's gonna be like 37.55. Nope. The strat I do makes it super consistent. You basically just want the way you get it consistent is not in where you hit the spring. It's where it's the approach you have. It's a good one, Math Grant. If you go actual from spring to spring, you pretty much won't get it unless you're absolutely perfect, because the momentum you have coming from that extremely long vertical jump isn't far enough to the right. Most of the time. So you miss it, even if you're super far to the right on the spring. If you go and get P-speed from the pipe or before the pipe, or in that tiny little area right next to the pipe to the left, you could actually get P-speed there from the wind. You should have enough forward momentum that getting that is free, as long as you're not extremely far to the right. Oh, whoops. Or sorry, far to the left on the spring. What? Alright, well, I'm messing everything up. Alright, let's actually do the level better. Last time I was here... Oh, come on. As soon as I say let's do this better, I ruin everything. Like, I don't know what necessarily can... Like, maybe it's luck in, like, how much time you lose. Maybe there's, like, a way to get slightly better. But I've known every single time I'm going to die as I hit the spring. And I'm very, 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 very rarely wrong. Or at least when I know that I'm very close to dying. Like that C3 today, I was like, there's a chance I could die, but probably not. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. Nice game over. I think that's only like 20 seconds though. Well, with the game over. This is a pretty short level. I was trying to go for the P-Speed strat to get a gold, but I guess we're not getting a sub 40. What even was that? Okay. I've been saying K way too much, by the way. Alright, we can still get a sub 40. Easy. Thought I lost way more time than that. I mean, 40 seconds is nothing to laugh at, but... Oh, didn't get lucky with the Hammer Bros. Now we gotta get lucky with the Hammer Bros. Alright, well, let's just finish out the run. Jesus. Could have definitely came out on top there. We got oofed on pretty bad. World D sucks. Nice 550 hours though. Okay. Feel a bit better about that. Because we didn't actually lose time in D4. Well, not more than a couple of seconds. Nice. We actually got a gold there too, so curious about something. Thanks for the GGs. All right, we need one more frame rule to get the 54. It was nice until the end. Yo, what up, Cliff Rock? Thanks for the party. Ooh. Alright, well. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention this before. one of the partner picks you don't really hear about is that you get 2 bot subs that are permanent. So that's why I was trying to get Grub P going, because I thought like, oh, maybe he just gave a permanent sub. Now I lose money when I do this, but it's okay. It's not for me. Yo, Nightbot. Thanks for the tier 3 sub. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Long-time subscriber. I think I lost that like mid-stream. I thought I was working in the beginning. I do feel like my gameplay is good today. Just making some dumb mistakes. Definitely gonna PB before 5,000. I shouldn't say definitely, but I'd be very surprised if I didn't. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Yeah, RoboGrub is not a long-time supporter like Nightbot. He doesn't deserve it. But Robo opens up a lot of opportunity. I'm trying to find a bot that's not taken. Picante bot's taken. Spicy bot's taken. Maybe like Mecha Pickle. I like Mecha Pickle. Maybe that's not taken. No, but that doesn't have the same connotations that even Robo does. Like, you gotta know it's a bot. Picklebot's also taken. Hmm. $5 billion Scoville bot? I assume any word with the word bot after it that doesn't have like an underscore or anything like that. It just like, it's taken. Like any one word and then bot. I feel like those are taken just by like an actual bot. Registering 1 billion usernames. I haven't gotten one that works. But I think Scoville's a little too hard to explain anyway. Hey, what up, Doikus? Spice Conte bot is it doesn't really roll off the tongue, right? Caliente bots, it's... Can't have it be cringe, guys. No, Caliente bot's just a little bit too long. Too many syllables. 5? That's insane. I know. I think Pepperbot's also taken. Rowdy Roddy Pepperbot. Unsure. I'll shelf it for now. Let's try to keep it to one word. But maybe that's too much to ask for. What's for dinner? I'm actually pretty hungry myself. Probably some curry. Robo Conte is not a bad one. Well, you could have whatever you want, but that's what I'm eating. Because I need to eat it, even though you don't like it, Pink. Otherwise, that's a huge waste of food. What? Okay. I'll figure something out. Fair enough. Sounds good. I kind of want a soup right now. Alright, I'll take some green. I will take some green. Now we'll run with it. To the right specifically. I think that name's copyrighted. I don't want to get sued by Pink Loon LLC. Alright, let's get out of this level. Gee, there's like a loud thud outside. Jesus. Hope someone's okay. Or something's okay. Whatever it is. Yeah. No need to be scared. What's with my early jumps today? I'm not scared. I said no need to be scared. Despite the very loud thump outside. Nice. All right, 2-1. It's not 1-4, but I think we could do a little better. Maybe. We'll see. I totally just tried, or I totally thought about scrolling down when I saw that Fio. I've been tricked. Alright, apparently it's impossible to get to 1-4. We're almost at 4,500 here. I feel like it was just last stream we were at 4,444, but it was actually 2 streams ago. Yeah, getting runs past like the 4-minute mark, or sorry, 2.5-minute mark, overrated. How many levels is any percent SMB1? It's 1112, and then 4142. Okay, it's 8 levels. I basically just did half of a... did half of a any percent SMB1 run. Good stuff. That's not good stuff. Hitting the wall there is not. Alright, redemption. Me versus 1-3. Who will win? I guess I will this time, at least. Sick, dude. This time we won with a 253. I'm happy about that. Yeah, it'd be cool to see the way the XML works. You definitely could calculate it if you knew how to properly format the live split file into something that could be parsed by code. But it'd be cool to see how often you got out of a level. Because we could truly see the stats. How often I die to a level, how often I don't. I want to see how many of these runs died in 1-1. But I really needed some water right now. That's the steroids of speedrunning. Alright. Skip a coin. Or two. Whatever works. I think that'd be a little demotivating and after a little bit. Alright, did we get the despawn? We did not. We actually didn't have to wait there apparently though. Should still get a 258. Or not at all. You've been to D3 5% of runs? That's crazy. I think I've been D3 like maybe 0.5, probably like a 0.5% of the runs. Something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, how many runs died that got there? Be a good bell curve, probably. Not bell curve. It'd be a good long tail curve. But technically, you could, certain levels later can be reset less in certain levels. Or sorry, reset more than certain levels. Like, I reset more in 3-2 than 3-1, for example. I should reset this too, but I'm just continuing runs. So it wouldn't necessarily be a long tail, which is kind of funny. Alright, well, I blame typing on that. But I didn't lose any time, thankfully. I will lose time here, though. Ooh, that was a little close. I think not getting P-speed saved me. Can't wait to be like +7. The best split. Yeah, you can make it from that one on the left, but it's not ideal. I'm gonna oof a little bit. Hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, if I miss a split, I almost always erase it. Excuse me? Oh my god, my controller just messed up horribly. Alright, so we're like +10 because of that. Next time Japan's shop opens up, like, because they've been out of stock of their rubbers for a very long time. The replacement rubbers. Next time they're in stock, I'm going to order like 10. Oh my god, stop losing time. What do you forget to tell me, Stiverson? I'm scared. Did they go out of business? Oh my god, okay. Purchasing items on stream. Thank you, Skim Guy, for holding me accountable. And that's better than them being out of business. Can you link me them? Because I can't seem to find them on the site. Feel free to link them in the chat. Yeah, let's get these 3 coins. And by that, I mean, like, if we don't get those 3 coins, we're going to enjoy a wonderful 6 fireworks. We're not in a celebration mood. We're upset. Because this run is 9 seconds behind. Jesus Christ, Jabroni. And yeah, I mean, mobile's just been getting worse and worse in terms of delay. You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, I'd appreciate it, but I could probably do it on my own. Rip the early kill. Is it that? Because I don't remember seeing like a first generation thing when I bought them previously, but I could just be selectively remembering it. Links are always allowed in the chat. As long as they're not shortened and they're not things that are not allowed on Twitch. Those are the... Basically, inside a SNES controller, there's little rubber pieces that actually allow you to hit the circuit board and actually register inputs. They degrade over time, especially for speedrunning. So if you want a good speedrunning controller, you have to replace your rubbers, as we call them, relatively frequently, compared to an average person who might never do it in their life. Oh, did I do Famicom instead of Super Famicom? I could, show all Super Famicom. Oh, there's 4 pages. That's why I didn't see it. I actually have to do this, so sorry about it. What's the difference between those and this one, though? Like, why would you, it's a bit softer than the black model, okay. 35 krones is $4. $4.80. It's only 2 available. Sorry, Mario. It's something I have to do, unfortunately. I'm spending 95 krone. $11. Unacceptable. All right. Yeah, but those are out of stock, Stiverson. I ended up buying the 2 that were left of the black model. Apparently they're a bit harder, but I like clicky buttons. It doesn't really matter for the D-pad anyway, which is what I want to replace. Sorry about that, jabroni. We're done. I've spent my Norwegian krone. And now the runs commence. Yeah, they literally say they are stiffer. I don't mind stiffer. I just need responsive. That's what I need. I need something that when I press the button, it does the input. I know, I know. It's weird to think that the next badge, though, you have is, Yeah, it's weird to think that the next badge you have is the red badge, though. I feel like that no one's really close to the red badge, but I guess there are a few people with the 50 badge. If you guys are wondering, that is a shoulder button rubber. And maybe it's so small because they wanted their shoulder buttons to be crappy, because I don't know if you guys have ever tried to use the shoulder buttons on a SNES controller, but they're incredibly inconsistent, at least in my opinion. Not as bad as the start and select, but still pretty bad. I guess I can get alerts, right? Can I get alerts? I don't think I can get alerts. Well, now none are in stock. So now it's lies all around. Yeah, out of context, that's that's a bit of a scary quote, right? We're just talking about rubbers here. You mean the SNES versus SFC? Luckily, I don't really play games where I use them. I mean, like the SMW obviously has some scrolling, but not at the level I play at, and definitely not a game I play often. Scrolling usually consists of cheesing and ROM hacks, which, when done, is done in a very casual context, at least from me. The right button's definitely getting worse. Maybe I could just, like, in the meantime, try to fix it up by reversing. Because I don't need this left button to work. And I think I should just be able to mirror it. That and cleaning the controller a little bit on the inside. I don't really have anything against the NES, or not NES, SNES controller. But I guess I have no reason to use one. I might as well use this one. It's slightly better, and that's the point, right? That's why people can't handle one frame of input lag. Slightly worse. Yeah, what buttons do the shoulder presses actually matter on the SNES? I feel like there are none that it's really consistent. I hate the NES controller. I don't really like the NES system. I have no nostalgia for it, and the games are generally worse. I think there's some impressive music on the SNES. But, or not SNES. Oh, yeah, SNES. But there's some impressive music on the NES. That's about it. None of the games I'm truly like interested in playing. I mean, like besides SMB 1 and 2, which I'm playing on the SNES because it's better. Like the one where you put it in like sideways, or which is the toaster? Like the one that AVGN has? That's an awesome console. That's a one-off too. I'm all for console mods. Why is that one called the toaster though? Because I never put in toast sideways in a toaster. I guess because you press down on it, and that's kind of a motion of a toaster. I feel like trying to put toast in sideways would be a really bad idea, though. You'd have a really burnt side of toast. Yeah, I think that a lot of people play NES games now based on their nostalgia for the system. I mean, that's true for the SNES, too. I mean, like, I would say the average quality of a game on the SNES is definitely higher than the average quality of a game on the NES, but that's just due to the fact that it's a newer gen console. I think that's true for pretty much every single gen. When you take out the fringe consoles like the 3DO, the Atari Lynx, etc., Jaguar. I'm not talking about average quality. I'm not talking about like the ups and the downs. There are some pretty low lows on every single console generation. Also, whoops, I scrolled the screen. Oh my god. What an idea. Actually, oh wait, no, I misread that. I thought you were saying like, oh, copy AVGN basically, but no. The reverse, besides the getting sued part, it would do pretty well. I'm not so sure about that. There are features on the NES, and by features I mean games, that would not translate well to the SNES, I think. If the SNES was somehow backwards compatible, that'd be crazy. I'm not sure if I know about him. That's true, Nanny Granny. I got called out for ironically tweeting that, or ironically liking a tweet from Soulja Boy that he's the best rapper in the game. Like, people gotta realize that's sarcasm. I'm not like... I probably like Soulja Boy's music more than the average person, but even then, he's pretty horrible as a musician. Like, I unironically like a lot of the older, like early 2000s rap songs that like that have not aged well at all. Like Crank Dad is still a good jam. Laffy Taffy, what a song. But has Soulja Boy had a hit since like 2008? I don't think so. Or whenever Pretty Boy Swag was. I don't know. I don't know when that was. I feel like we haven't gotten out of World like 2 in a really long time. Or like World 3 at least. I don't think I know Yeah feature. I don't like Ludacris that much. Never been a fan. Something just rubs me the... Like, every single rapper is like, for the most... Not every single one, but for the most part, like, the whole shtick about rap is like being really, like, self-centered and talking about how cool you are. The way Ludacris does it rubs me the wrong way. I think he's actually like... What, you think you're better than me, Ludacris? Alright, it sounds good for you. Whoa! Got a few. Maybe like, I don't spend all my income on Lamborghinis. That doesn't mean he's better than me. Just means he spends more money on Lamborghinis than me. Oh, you think of the song Yeah, just the regular Yeah with Lil Jon? It's a very different... I feel like... Yeah, I know that one. I probably should have recognized that when he said Usher, but... Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'll spend my next Twitch paycheck on a Lamborghini. Hey, we got to 3-2. What a run. What a rush. If you don't own 10 Lambos, don't speak to me. That's how it works. That's how life works. Nice. I was sure he was going to go right. I played that a little risky. There's definitely a Lambo community. All right, this is a little bit of time lost, but we could make it up. Let's get 3 coins here just in case. All right, let's get a 47. I think we'll get a 48 if we actually go for the fast pipe there, but I don't do that. Also, rip 47 after that. 44. Ooh. What's the Lambo community gonna do, though? I guess the Lambos could be a weapon, right? The House of Lambo? It sounds almost like the House of Lando, but... It's funny because I think of buying a Lambo as the opposite of financial stability. Like, what percent of people who buy Lambos are just way in over their heads? Like, there's a billion different videos on YouTube about people, like, being surprised that an oil change for a Lambo costs, like, what is it, like $2,000-$3,000? Like, the cost of owning a Lambo is not just the car. Turns out Lambos have pretty expensive parts. And oil, apparently. Alright, we're not about this life. Yeah. Turns out, don't buy a Lambo if you have to think about budgeting for a Lambo. Financial advice with Picante. How about just don't buy a Lambo? You don't need a Lambo. No one needs a Lambo. No one's like weighing their options and is like, this car is pretty fuel efficient, but the Lamborghini might be the best option right now. I'm also pretty sad about that, just saying. gonna be a bit before we get some green. Alright, I winged it. Somehow didn't die. I also had to go back a little bit because I started that jump a little late. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 3 instead of a 2, assuming we get super jump. Because of that quick decision making. Or we just don't get super jump. That also works. Oof. Oof. Plus 11 is not where we want to be. I can't believe when I ran any percent D4 back in the day, I had such a struggle getting that power up. It's one of those things with practice you can get super consistent at. Alright, that was a bit spooky. Alright, we have to slow down. It sucks. Quick math. We can make it back. It'll be hard, but we can. So that was almost our second, like, complete disaster due to not ducking, but we were lucky. All right, let me think about that actually. It's definitely not hazelnuts, but I didn't see all the other nuts. I don't remember the taste of a Brazil nut. This is gonna sound dumb, but link me a picture of pecan, if you can. I'm just not as familiar. Brazil nuts are the ones that are pretty bitter, right? Okay. Oof. I know what a pecan looks like, but I need my memory refreshed. I've had pecans before. Okay, no, I know. Okay. It's actually probably a pecan. It's been a while, I'm sorry. And I'm playing a game semi-quick. Okay, no, I'm no longer playing quick. How did that fire disappear? See, that's the thing. I don't like pie that much. Maybe you could say almond, because, like, the thing about almonds is if you eat too many almonds, like, it's hard to get down. Like, you're kind of bottlenecked by the amount of almonds you have in your mouth. Yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to say. But if you're talking premium nut mix, why are there no pine nuts? Why are there no macadamias? Speaking of shitty for the environment, there's literally a phrase called blood cashews, because the actual cashew farming process is insane. It's based off slave labor, and it's extremely resource intensive. So, despite that, they're probably my favorite nut. Not because of that. Let's clarify. mean, if you're willing, first of all, run 4,500. That's pretty cool, right? If you're willing to castrate yourself and put the nuts in a nut mix, that would probably sell for pretty high, to be honest. You might be able to pass off a premium. Yeah, pine nuts are not a snacking nut. But, like, if you were a rich person and you got rich person trail mix and they had pine nuts in it, it would be a good addition. I did. And then I think I left my external battery and charger in your room. So enjoy the animal sounds. Actually, I don't remember the outcome of that game at all. Did I win it? I meant over the course of the week to get that back, but then I just didn't. Sounds pretty deluxe, jabroni. Well, I already ordered a new one, so he could keep it. Yeah, just take it, because I already replaced everything. And I probably won't see people for like a year, so... oh my god, that was a weird laugh. Yep. Just like Paco's controller that he lost. Already pretty much assumed it was gone forever. As long as it goes to a good home. Not even your caddy, jabroni? Commendable for someone that's apparently so rich. Well, caddies aren't really members of the club. Nice splits, by the way. Very real, very cool. I may have just lost the frame rule. Alright. Let's just... You know. Ooh, I shouldn't have gotten those. Should have just let it ride with 5. But 29's okay. We could deal with this. Yeah, I mean that is the fun though. I guess there weren't any Mario Party or Super Mario Party speedrunners in the room, but it levels the playing field a ton, right? I guess the entire game levels the playing field. It's so much chance. But it could be worse. I meant out of the 4 people playing. Doesn't seem like a super interesting speedrun. Like, certain Mario parties are just better for speedrunning than others. Why did I do that? Wait, you speedran Mario Party 10? Unless that doesn't count. Unless you're like Pants, where it's like, what's Mario Party 10? There's no Mario Party 10. I've actually never played any of the Wii ones. I've played 10. It's a good game for like half an hour. I'm not sure if anything that's $120 per hour is worth it. Oof. Did you do the, what was it? Decathlon or whatever that Chrism made? I would not know, Daniel. At least in the video game realm. How about that? Mario Party is a good speedrun. I have spent many an hour entertained by Mario Party speedruns. You invented it? Oh, okay. RIP. Then I just suck, and I'm out of date with my Mario Party knowledge. But come to think of it, the people I watch speedrun Mario Party haven't done it in a very long time. Speaking of which, is why don't I follow you, but I can't find the follow button when you click someone's name. I'm trying. I mean, RNG is very heavy in a Mario game, but there's ways to optimize the game. I think just think about the RNG that I might face in a speedrun. It doesn't discount the fact that it's a speedrun. So a game that has a lot of RNG doesn't... It still has fast strats and stuff like that. There's still optimizations to be had. And then there's also games like Mario Party 5, which actually have a story mode you can speedrun, but Mario Party 5 story mode is a really boring speedrun. Some of the records are definitely optimized. Minigame Island is probably the most optimized Mario Party record, if I could recall. Hey, what up, Moni? Alright, sounds good. Have a good time DMing. You know, except when you lose a board, then it's like kinda screwed. But even then, you could like restart the last turn if it's all coming down to one. But maybe it's just ignorant watcher, not runner, that knows nothing about the community. But it just seems like Mario speedrunning isn't as big as it was like a year or two ago. And that makes me sad. I could also just be wrong, and I only watched the big guys, and that's why I think that. It's just a phase before they convert to Fortnite full-time. Before they realized they were streaming for the chat and not the speedruns. Kappa. Alright, I want like... What's the best run we've had today? I guess the one... Yeah, we had one that was legitimately good into the Letter Worlds. So I'm happy about that. It's been a while. Is there a reason why you didn't do Super Mario Party? Just... you're out of your phase? I see. Fair enough. Imagine feeling obligated to do a speed run. Alright, this is when we want to get the coins. Oof. Eh, that's okay. Yeah, luckily, I mean, there's the Mario series is huge, but it's too huge. There's subsections. No one's asking me to speedrun Mario 64. It's kind of a, I guess that and like Mega Man. 10 series games where you're expected to run more than one, or like most of them. The N64 is a trash console for trash people. How about that? No, but I would actually be way more interested in Mario or N64 speedruns if it wasn't for the controller. It's just it's painful to use. I mean, not like I'm not even talking literally painful like Mario Party 1 painful. I'm talking like not a fan. I never was a fan of the N64. Like I could get used to the whole three-pronged nature, but like especially now if you try to use an N64 controller, upkeep is near impossible, it seems, for at least from a casual perspective. And good controllers cost a shit ton of money. And third-party controllers are by far the worst of any console. Like, a third-party controller for the SNES is going to work. A third-party controller for the N64 is going to, like, have the worst joystick of all time. That probably is what killed every single controller. I think that, I mean, like, I'm saying this from someone who says that Mario 64 is probably the best game of all time. But the N64 just had, like, 20 good games. And that's it. Which is, I mean, I guess 20 is fine, but the actual console itself definitely suffered. Alright, I'll take a 50 or 302. I saw my first Hori last week, or was it last week? Yeah, it was last week-ish. Yeah, well, it ended a week ago. I was starstruck by a controller. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I like the Pro Controller for Switch. I just wish there was like a streamlined process between like controller manufacturers, because like the buttons are just different order from like the Switch Pro to controller to like Xbox One to like PS4. I get confused when I use one and then I go to the other. I do like the GameCube controller, but I could definitely see it like not being good for long time hand health. Yo, what up, Roy? That sounds a lot like I'm into like Commodore 64 games. There's a game called Chambers of Shaolin, where you basically did a bunch of trials. Like you did like 6 trials, and then you beefed up your character. And after you completed the trials, you actually like it's basically a one-on-one fighting game. So like how good you were as a character was based on how you did in like the single player mode. I guess it's all single player, but still. The 3D plane versus 2D plane, that's cool, I guess. I could never really get into fighting games. Smash doesn't count. Smash is a very unique type of fighting game, but even then, it's like I'm really bad at Smash. I think GDQ definitely solidified that. Alright, we have to skip 2 coins in this level. I would normally say how are the runs, Roy, but I feel like if you got a PB, I would hear about it before you told me. All I know is that SMB1 any percent's going crazy right now. Okay. Just don't get 6 fireworks because I forget. Oh, come on. I slowed down and everything. I said not to get those 2 and I paid the price. That was entirely my fault though. Like, I slowed down, but I misplayed there. The run was pretty fast. I mean, this is an 8.4 PB, so anything that's green is better than my 8.4 PB, which is nice. Could be worse, though. Like, we could have gotten the bad Bowser going forward. Sounds like an interesting concept. But it still applies. Fighting games just weren't able to hold my interest as a kid. Or now, really. Like, Dragon Ball FighterZ for my PC is probably one of the worst investments I have in recent memory. Yeah, like, the beginning era of 3D games have some of the worst... Or some of the best worst games, you know? Alright, that's easy. Should be going for that more. That and like Wii shovelware, the golden era. Most of the stuff on like older computers or even like the NES is just like too clunky to really be fun bad. What sucks is I knew that was gonna happen because I just wanted to make... I've never gotten a 303 there, but I finally got that trick well. So, whatever. Could have been better, I guess. Could have been worse. Probably should have slowed down. But probably mean I should have slowed down. But it's okay. We could actually recover from +8 pretty easily. It's not like we were going to lose or save time in this level if I didn't do that. Okay. Alright, this time I will definitely wait a little bit because there's no way I'm getting another 6 fireworks. We cannot get 3 firework levels in a row. +8 is not what I like to see. Sorry, 9. Oh, are you about to go live then? Or are you just having a practice night? '19, Year of the Roy. Roy is our boy. Off topic, but do you main Roy in Super Smash? Do you play Super Smash? Because I feel like that's an obligation, you know? You can't be Roy LT and not play Roy. I'm also probably not the first person to ask you this question. Okay. Fair enough. You changed your name, but you're still Tyler. Wasn't it like Tyler Pruitt Gaming before? That's also fair enough. Let's just say I recognize you, Tyler. But congrats on the name change. Oh, Tyler, okay. Well. Oh my god. I'm making this painful on myself. That was just a little bit scary. I'm sad now. Anyway. I'm like, it's still possible to PB, it's just gonna be way harder now. That's how it always is, until it's not possible anymore. Could still, actually no we can't with this power-up grab. But technically my best possible time is below world record. I've been really unlucky with the actual grab. Like, well, that wasn't very well played, but we've been getting cheaped, or really sniped is the word. And that could have been better, it could have been worse. Plus 16 is horrible, so it's bad, but I'm telling you, we could make up so much time in the letter worlds. Oof. If anything, we got that 6-7-1 gold today with the wall jump. And Tyler, I've not forgotten about the prize you won. I'm so sorry I'm so late on it, but it's going to be sent out like probably tomorrow. Actually, I'll be sent out Tuesday because tomorrow's a federal holiday. I don't even know I lost 2 frame rolls. Well, I guess a frame roll. Maybe a slow Bowser. Whoa. What are you doing there? Yeah, we're losing a little bit of time. Like, I want to stress that we had a really bad endgame in this PB, because I was being so careful just to get a 36. This time we could go a bit more balls to the wall, you know? Or we just die. Oops. So actually, I'm going to end for the night. It was a good stream. I know it's been short every single time I streamed. I've been going 3 hours a night, which is less than ideal. But trying to up it soon. I just can't tonight. I think the obvious answer is we're going to host up Jeff, who's doing his weekly crossword stream. Enjoy. And I hope you guys have a good night. If you have a holiday tomorrow, have a happy holiday. Actually, give me 1 second. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. I forgot Jeff wants his stream to be small, so we're not going to do that to him. I think we're going to host up Glockum, because Glockum's a cool guy. See you guys.